Each choice leads to new doors and options.
I'm choosing to stay here. It seems right.
You chose to stay where you are. The halls shift into a pink labyrinth of endless pools with soft light reflecting off the water. Lounges appear at random, always clean and empty. There is no food, but the water is safe to drink, and you will not feel hunger the way you should. The calm is misleading. Signs begin to appear along the walls. Tsunami incoming. At first they are rare, then they repeat, then they block your path. You never hear waves, but pressure builds somewhere beyond the maze. Do not ignore the signs. Rest when needed, but do not stay in one place for long. Eventually, you reach two choices: a wooden rowboat at the ocean's edge, or a descending staircase. Choose carefully.
Yeah! Oh shit! Did you see that, man? Did you see
You
it?
enter an underground subway station with shallow water covering the floor. You hear water flowing somewhere nearby, though you can never find the source. The water level is already rising, slow but constant. Standing still is not an option. Move forward and stay centered, avoiding any smaller corridors or turns as they narrow and trap the water faster. Watch the walls and ceiling carefully. In some sections you will see exposed wires hanging low, and the closer the water gets to them, the more dangerous it becomes. As the level continues to rise, walking becomes difficult, then impossible, and you are forced to swim. Eventually, the path opens into three choices: a wooden boat drifting into a drain that leads toward the ocean, an inviting train cabin with full power and light, or a dark tunnel with no visible end.
My guys cracked that Fortnite, and that's why it's stuck. Well, that's...
No, I'm sure you haven't. I'm gonna continue to watch.
You decided to enter the train.
Let's go.
Inside, the cabins are quiet and identical, each one connected to the next with no variation at all. You can move forward or backward, but nothing changes, and there is no clear beginning or end. At first, the windows show only darkness, a flat void with no detail, but over time it opens into a wide landscape of mountains and green fields that stretch endlessly. Each cabin contains complimentary food and drinks, always restocked, and the seats are just comfortable enough to make you want to rest. Eventually, you are left with two options: leave the train and explore the world outside, or remain and continue forward towards somewhere even better.
No, continue hard.
Hey,
Like,
you watch
I'm
the
leaving
back.
this train. No.
No, I said you watch back and I'll watch the front.
The train begins to move, and within an hour the mountain range fades behind you. Through the window of the train, a distant city slowly comes into focus. At first it seems unreal, too clean, too structured, but as you get closer, the details sharpen into a modern skyline filled with light and movement. When the train stops, you step out into a place where everything is available without limit. You are given a penthouse overlooking the entire city, along with unrestricted internet access, allowing you to contact and invite anyone you want. Inside, a machine can produce any food you request instantly and without error, and a helicopter is always ready to take you anywhere within the city at any time. There are endless things to do, endless places to go, and nothing here restricts you. You may stay as long as you want, or you may leave whenever you choose. Your journey ends here. Goodbye.
Easy.
You enter the forest. The moment.
Go in there.
I'm going back to the beginning.
Pick a path. Each choice leads to new doors and options.
Nah, but trust, bro.
To the Hello Future. I
I'm
just feel like it.
I was over there.
53,
I've never been over
46.
I've never been over here. Yo, he was
To
right
enter
there.
the elevator.
And he like was like,
As it descends,
Flow
the hum
past
of the
us.
cables
He flowed
grows
past
louder
us.
until the doors open into a silent bookstore with no books and no people, only rows of empty shelves stretching farther than expected. At first it feels contained, but every turn reveals larger sections expanding outward along the walls, making the space feel endless. The overhead lights buzz constantly, and scattered water fountains appear in random places, offering water but nothing else. At unpredictable moments, the power cuts completely, dropping everything into total darkness, and each time it happens, you must return to the exact point where you first entered, locate the computer, and restore the lights before continuing. This slows you down, but it is the only way forward. If you lose track of your path, you will not find your way back. Eventually, you reach a room with 3 exits. A dark tunnel with shallow water, an emergency exit door, and a hole in the floor leading deeper with the water.
Yo, that
He
he's like, yo, it's kind of funny because he like rides across the river and he goes like this, and he just looks at us.
I can see.
Yeah, he's just riding across the river and he's just looking at us. I bet. Come on, let's go. Stop.
This was not supposed to happen. You find yourself in an endless marble expanse above the clouds, surrounded by towering archways and reflective black and white floors that stretch farther than you can see. You are dizzy, lightheaded, and unable to remember how you arrived here. The feeling does not fade. As you explore, the layout suddenly rearranges itself behind you, making it impossible to track where you have already been. Do not touch the floating orbs. Contact with them strips away whatever memories you still have left. You will likely find the exits hidden beneath some of the large marble arch corridors stretching across the void. Eventually, you are presented with 2 choices. A rowboat waiting at the edge of the structure, guaranteed to drag you out into the ocean, or an opportunity to restart your journey entirely and forget this place ever existed.
I think I'm going in that
You
way.
see this? He's not there. You're lying, bro.
Pick a path. Each choice leads to new doors and options.
I saw him, but he's too fast. He's too fast, bro.
1323, 1323.
I don't think it hurts us. I just think he's like fucking weird, bro.
You decided to go down the hole.
No, bro.
You descend a long metal ladder into an industrial tunnel buried deep underground. The air is thick, humid, and filled with the strong smell of sulfur, enough to make you think there may be a natural gas leak somewhere nearby. Narrow maintenance corridors eventually open into a massive concrete bunker system designed for shelter during war or disease outbreaks, with endless halls, storage sections, and abandoned infrastructure stretching far beneath the surface. You may occasionally find small rooms containing limited supplies of bottled water, canned food, batteries, or flashlights, but do not rely on them lasting long. The deeper you move into the bunker, the stronger the sulfur smell becomes, and it slowly starts burning your throat and eyes. You should keep moving and avoid staying in enclosed rooms for too long. Eventually, the bunker ends at a dead end containing 3 paths. A tunnel with a blinding white light, a water slide descending into darkness, or a sewer tunnel carrying slow-moving water deeper underground.
He's right there.
Like the bright light. Or maybe that. No.
I got a picture. Come back. It's so blurry. I fucking hate this little monster.
You enter a massive, endless complex of white-tiled rooms, flooded hallways, submerged staircases, and silent pools stretching farther than you can see. The air is warm and humid, and the sound of gently moving water echoes endlessly through the empty structures. This place is known as the pool rooms. Unlike most places, this environment is completely calm. You are free to wander and explore however you wish. Every corridor leads to new chambers, deeper pools, underwater passages, balconies, and strange open spaces lit by soft artificial light. There is no food. However, the clean water throughout the pools is safe to drink and can sustain you for several weeks. Sleep may become difficult due to the constant ambient echo of water and distant splashing from unknown locations. Following the glowing emergency exit signs placed throughout the structure will lead you to 3 choices. A corridor with stale yellow wallpaper and buzzing fluorescent lights, a brightly lit arcade echoing with distant machines, or a plain door guaranteed to return you home without a doubt.
Yo, I hate that monster, bro. He's literally jump scares me.
Yeah, it's shitty.
You decided to pick the arcade. The machines constantly flash bright colors and make endless noise, yet the entire building is completely empty. Every game is powered on, but none of them are actually playable. The carpet glows under the dim neon lights, and music echoes through the halls from speakers you can never locate. Food and drinks will always be found behind the concession stand, no matter how many times you return. During the day,